Hello! As gifting season approaches, many of you will be wondering what watches will be great as gifts for their loved ones. Well, fret no more, because I've literally scoured thousands of watches available right now on WatchShop.com to give you my top 10 watches as gifts under £250, the cheapest of which is £22. So we're literally going to have something for everyone for all budgets. We've got a real smorgasbord of timepieces to check out, so let's get on with it and have a look at these 10 watches I've lined up for you. First up at number 10 is an homage to the Omega Seamaster made by a British watch brand. That is the Rotary Aquaspeed. At a very reasonable £179, it takes design cues from one of the most recognisable watches around, the Omega Seamaster. It's really well built with an ultra scratch resistant sapphire crystal, and it comes loaded with a really soft, supple, comfortable rubber strap. This watch would be a great fit for someone after that sporty Omega vibe, or someone who's really active. Well, how about something for the more discerning gentleman? Well, what could be better than a pocket watch? This is the Pierre Half Hunter pocket mechanical watch, coming in at £249. A pocket watch is a perfect outside of the box gift for someone really interested in horology in general, especially a mechanical one such as this one. This ticks all of the right boxes for watch geeks, and it would be a superb talking point if you were to be wearing one of these. This watch is ideal for someone who enjoys dressing up or even has to be smart for work. Coming in at number 8 in our top 10 is our most affordable option, Casio F91-W, a mere £22. I personally have one of these in my collection, and it's a real cult classic. Originally released in 1991, it hasn't changed since. It's so lightweight and it's really easy to wear. It's my grab and go watch. It's perfect for DIY, exercise, walking the dog, going to the gym for instance. The good news is, if you do break it, it's cheap enough to go out and buy another one. So the Casio F91-W is the perfect gift for someone who loves something retro, yet cheap and cheerful. Let's move on then to watch number 7. This is the Timex Expedition, and coming in at £63, it's one of the best affordable field watches available. A field watch is designed just for that, to be worn in the field, specifically by the military. So simplicity, legibility, and toughness is a must. Fitted with a nice thick grey leather strap, the Timex Expedition looks great and is a real rugged, solid timepiece for not a lot of money. So the Timex Expedition is a perfect watch for those interested in a hard-wearing, no-frills timepiece, or even someone who really enjoys going on expeditions or walking. So let's move on to watch number 6. Now this is a watch that is well and truly unique. This is the Eone Bradley, coming in at £244. I'm sure at a glance you'll notice that the Eone Bradley doesn't have any hands. It was inspired by a naval officer who lost his sight, and so it's been designed and constructed to be able to tell the time by touch. You'll notice that the hands have been replaced with magnetic ball bearings, and the hour markers are all raised for the tactile benefits. This is a sleek and modern design that really stands out. Purely from a functional perspective, this would be the perfect gift for someone who struggles with their eyesight, because that's what it's been designed for. Alternatively, it would be a perfect gift for someone looking for something different, unique, and with a genuine story behind it. In at number 5 is another strong field watch with a distinctive aviation theme behind it. This is made by an undeniable brand, Citizen, the AW1410, coming in at £169. It's one of Citizen's Eco Drive range, so it's powered by light, and therefore you never have to worry about a battery. Legibility is outstanding. I mean, just look at it. We have these big, bold hour markers and strong sword hands too. It has a great water resistance rating of 200 meters, it has an impressive diameter as well of 44mm, and it comes loaded with this rugged fabric strap. This is a watch that looks fantastic, and it is made to be used and abused. This watch would be perfect for someone who loves the aviation style of watches, or even an aerophile, which is someone who loves planes. So moving down to number 4 then, and this is the first of 3 Swiss-made watches in a row. This is the Victorinox Chrono Classic, with an RRP of £565, but available right now on WatchShop.com for £250. This is a watch that is clearly a step above in build quality and lives up to the Swiss-made label. Now, the gold dial and the bezel insert might seem a little bit more blingy than the rest, but it's great to have this colorway available as an option. The dial has a beautiful texture and depth to it thanks to this waffle-like finishing. It's eye-catching, well-built, and a fantastic price. This watch would be a perfect gift for someone who cares about solid craftsmanship, someone who's likely to wear it with a suit, and I just really love the gold colorway of it. So moving on to our second Swiss-made watch, coming in at number 3 is the Swatch Petite Seconde Blue. Now, the real star of this watch is the System 51 movement, which is an industrial achievement made of 51 pieces in 5 different modules linked together by one central screw. It's a Swiss mechanical movement with automatic and hand-winding capabilities, a whopping 90-hour power reserve for £182. That is an absolute bargain. And on top of that, it looks classy and timeless. So this watch would be a lovely accessory for someone after something funky and trendy, but also someone who would really appreciate the System 51 movement that is clearly seen by the exhibition caseback. So let's move on to our final Swiss-made watch. Coming in at number 2, it's the Tissot Visodate Quartz. Now, my apologies, this watch does come in slightly over our maximum budget of £250, but trust me, this watch is worth it. The automatic version of the Visodate is a stunning, beautiful, vintage-inspired watch that receives multiple accolades, and the Quartz version of it, this watch, has that same vintage vibe, great build quality at a fraction of the price. I'm sure you will agree, this watch exudes elegance with a beautiful vintage vibe. Finally, we've got there, we've been through 9 watches, we're at number 1. What is it? Coming in bang on at £250, it's easily one of the best watches available for under 500 quid. It's the Seiko 5 Sports. Coming from a brand with immense heritage, the Seiko 5 Sports boasts sensational build quality, a rock solid and dependable automatic movement found within, a flowing sculpted case, really solid bracelet. It's nearly perfect for the price. That's why I'm pleased to say that this is my number 1 choice for our top 10 watches for gifts under £250. This watch would be the choice for someone who is simply in love with watches and wants a tried and tested do-it-all watch that will last a lifetime. So there you have it, 10 amazing watches, £250 or less apart from one, sorry about that. And if you were to buy any of these, I guarantee you would be onto a winner. Now, to make things even sweeter, some of these will be eligible for an extra 25% off using code BF25. So links to all the watches will be below in the description. Please drop us a comment. Let us know which one of these timepieces will be on your wish list. Don't forget as well to subscribe to see more videos like this. Thank you, and I'll see you around.